What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing well, as far as I know. I mean, shit could always be better. I could win the lottery tonight, but what's today, Tuesday? Yeah, I guess I could win the lottery tonight. And I could also win it tomorrow night. That would be good for me. 2 nights in a row, that would be nice.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point.
Is the screen really pulsing? Or is it just me? Like the background's like pulsing like crazy. I don't know, I don't see it on there so much. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Anything's
That's
possible.
the last we heard? Nothing else?
No Ryder, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
So maybe we're not going to Elaaden. This seems a little more important. But that's okay. Level 28. Awesome. I'll take it. I'll take that. Awesome, I just made some money. I like money. I've seen it. What can I sell it for? It's worth nothing. Well, that sucks. Should ought to be able to sell that. It's worth a little, you would think. Here we go. Good job. Seriously? You're making me sad with this. And it was only a silver? Guys, come on now. Come on. I understand there's risks to everything, but Jesus. Come on now. Wow. That's making me kind of sad. Right. Outlaw, scary, and hostage. Outlaw, scary, and hostage. There's scary. Outlaw, scary, and hostage. There's also some scary. Fuck, man. I guess it doesn't really matter. But shit. Should have done that first. But I didn't. Did I?
Still waiting to find that pirate hiding place. To get Varand and the damn data I passed her.
I've heard about his past. I've heard plenty about his
We'll
fucking
talk later.
past.
I know it.
I don't want to hear any more about his fucking past. What's up, Gramps?
Morta just calmed in. Scouts are expected to arrive soon and medics are on standby. I won't forget this, Ryder. You chose Krogan first. It's been a long time since anyone's seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
Aw.
I couldn't let you down. My crew is like family.
Only family I've had for a long time is Kesh. Guess anything can change.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
I assume it
Tell
does.
me more about fighting Ket.
Ascendant, Keep your distance. Don't let him get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
Yeah, those good dudes are pretty badass.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Alright. Let's head for the hills. Actually, I want to change my armor. I'm not loving the white on gray on charcoal or whatever the fuck it is. I mean, that's better. Could use some more red though. Or some blue. Maybe some red. Not that shit. Never mind. No. That's just much easier. Thank you. There's plenty of stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah. Looks like a little hamster thing. Wow. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Nice. Well, at least we can knock out two birds, one stone where it comes to Eos. Maybe even Core 2 should. Hey, can you meet me on Eos at some point? Yes, yes I can. Hopefully it'll be right now. She's not up here. Oh, that's too convenient. If anywhere, she's down here somewhere. Okay, so it's hiding her away until we can. Until I can reset. Maybe. Fuck it, we'll go to EOS later. I mean, EOS, yes, we will go to EOS. But come on, let's go. We got shit to do.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus. A lot of your people were lost.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away. A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
Losing Pathfinder Reka is a blow. So many Solarians joined the
There'll be
initiative
others.
because of her. But you did your best. Did you need me?
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest
Seriously?
is truly unique.
I don't think they were lost. Knowing what I know, which is not much, admittedly. I would not be surprised if the other fucking Pathfinder ships were stolen by whoever may or may not have killed Gian Garson. What else you got?
Tell me something else about the ship.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drive, which got us through dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Our aerospace engineer was Tianada Vasmore, a Quarian fellow, and absolutely fearless. Once, some Omega scrap dealer pulled the "we don't sell to Quarians" nonsense. Tion found a workaround.
What did he do?
He glued a memory foam to his environmental suit, then, during the negotiations, leaned against the drive core he wanted, very casual. It made a perfect mold of the components, and the scrap dealer was none the wiser.
Tell me something else about the ship.
The glass on board? It's actually a clear oxide and nanofiber compound. It bends rather than shattering.
How tough is it? We're only an arm's length away from hard vacuum.
Our testing involved 3 drunk Krogan with sledgehammers and a C-Sec battering ram. It's sturdy.
Nice. He's got jokes.
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model. How power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal, and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
You fucking did.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I'll admit it, Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
Come on,
What do you
meat.
think of the rest of the crew?
Dog meat.
Liam's quite fun. Not
Very
many
good
humans
boy.
have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. Sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Usually, yes.
Ready to fly, Pat. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Deploying probe.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in the sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Oh, thank God that got rid of this stupid shit on the side. That's much better. That's much better. That shit can fucking wait.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Dog meat, come here.
Sure, what do you need?
Get in
I
here,
kept
Pop.
thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into
In here.
a project on Eos.
Go lay down.
Can you help me finish it?
Tear down.
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Suvi. But cute. Oh, we're going to Eos, but it isn't for her. I like their interaction. They're kind of shitty to each other.
Descent is green.
But I do find it entertaining. Don't
Coordinating.
Smoke,
Path is calm.
kids. Don't smoke. Cigarettes are bad. They're stupid. They're Speak to Bradley. That's what we're looking for. Not yet. Just in case. Where's the fucking car? It's about as far away as that is, but it's fine. And we can just pole vault over there. Is the water still radioactive, I wonder?
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there. But hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon.
I just went through the ground. You see that shit?
Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical buildup in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
I mean Rokar. That's why I called you instead of raising the alarm. An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the Nexus would react? That's what the Rokar want. I'm nobody's fool.
I'm sure we can check it out without drawing too much attention.
You're the person for the job. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Alrighty.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen. She's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
That is what she's here to do. A woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it.
Why not?
I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I
Maybe a
interrupting
butt baby?
something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
It's all
I have
him?
nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe all these years you thought you knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Great day to be alive, Pathfinder. To have purpose.
Thought we were doing Cora's thing. Apparently not. Kind of like going through the hills. It's kind of fun, I think.
Recovery's a long-term process.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
We knew Promise would die. All we could do is watch it happen.
That's pretty morbid. It's all good. I don't mind. I like morbid.
Animals on our missing crates again, same as before. That looks like Ket tech.
What did I just tell you?
This is the place. Ready? Here. Ready to see what I've got? Here. Ready to see what I've got? Here. Ready to see what I've got?
Jesus, do you not see all the fucking assholes around us right now?
Up. I'll take their fire.
Cleared. Picked clean, like the others.
It's not that. Go fuck off.
Here. Ready to see what I've got?
Really? You're trying to tell me to do? That was stupid. Anyway.
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go.
Literally.
I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday.
So we're going to infect this planet that already has, you know, flora and fauna, and inseminate it
Ready?
with our own.
1, 2.
Lick 'em, eat 'em, yeah! Oh, sorry. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I like your dream. It's nice. I dig it. I dip my balls in it. Already got you.
Hostiles ahead!
Sure.
That's it for now.
Probably not it for now. It's alright. I fucking knew it.
Hostiles!
How much I had in my life? Like,
Sam, the scan says the drops were scheduled so no one would be around?
Delivery data was corrupted intentionally, possibly to avoid confrontation during the theft.
Thieves with hearts of gold?
Circulatory determinations will require more data, Pathfinder.
Enemies!
that was the ally thing. Alright, we're gonna go over here. God damn it, we're not fucking in combat. Don't give me that shit.
People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda. Except now they'll know what they'll find.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
Tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd failed.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. That was mean and nasty. In its every way, shape, form, and fashion.
The Black Rock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. Eos still feels frontier. Plain, but not tame, we like to say.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
The Ket just have to make their mark.
We'll clear the Ket off Eos for good.
Really looking forward to seeing these turbines wrecked.
Ket camp spotted. I don't like the look of those Ket machines.
Remnant site.
Almost at Blackrock Tand.
Ryder, there is no doubt it's a Roka signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Well, why not? We're here. Nice. Cow. Just cow. Crazy. Yep. That ought to make sense.
We lost a lot of worlds to the Scourge.
Seeing one more or less reclaimed is strange.
Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Watch for reserves after the first assault.
Understood.
Are we clear?
We're clear. And we still have Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
This worries me. Roka are not pirates.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
That's the Roka strategy. The scout would have placed the beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Aksul exactly where to strike.
Bradley, Blackrock was a Rokar scout with a homing beacon.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
This job is half done. We need to ensure they don't come back.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
Not like the first two.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
We use their beacon. They want a target, let's give them one. On our terms.
Site 2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
Bait and switch at Site 2. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Motherfucker, man.
Recording Initiative Cryo Identification E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Leto.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
Sam, you have a location for this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communications array.
Well, let's not keep Axel waiting.
A forward station. A vital tool for prospective settlers.
We'll need to place more once we're farther out.
Yeah. I imagine we probably should keep doing what we've been doing.
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Hit the button. It'll draw them right to us.
We know this place. They don't.
And they won't.
Are you ready? I think we're ready. Just wondering.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Are they heading toward us?
The Rokar have altered course.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Human, I told you you'd know soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
Holding.
Keep up the pressure. onto us. Where are they going?
I'll tell you. Site 1. We overcharged the power relay to draw.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say, third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
You know, I could really just, you know, fly over there. Just get there magically.
Oxul, the Pathfinder is coming. Motherless. Everyone prepare to defend!
Sounds like they're losing their support.
The last of them. We did it, Ryder.
Pathfinder, Axel's shuttle is in orbit.
I'll remember this. We're not finished. You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Prodromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
I agree. You totally fucking do. We'll just go ahead and take the car. Why not? We're here. It's better this way. Why not? I just want to see if it makes them, well, there's one already that's went somewhere else. We'll have to see. Land on your ass. Wow. That's neat. Whee. Okay, well, didn't seem to damage it too badly. Pretty happy about
Pathfinder?
that.
The Rokar attack is over.
We'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches. Special thanks to our friend Jarl. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame them.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
Time and time again, you've shown yourselves competent. And this was no exception. The infrastructure you've built, the skills you've developed. Despite adversity, you remain a model for the cluster.
So, when do we get back to work?
No approval asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
Okay. That was... I am right down with it again. Go over here to the Tempest, and then we're going to Elaaden, like I said we were going to. May go chat with the crew for a minute. Fuck it, why not? See if I can collect some thingamajigs. Yes. Let us get off this.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
But by the next game, it should be much better, I'm pretty sure. What was that thing growing? Did y'all see that weird growing kind of...
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Wow, that didn't take long at all for him to make a move.
I don't believe it. Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it.
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this. You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
Knock it off, both of you.
Sure. Once he gets off my back about how I work on the Tempest.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
I can see how you'd feel that way.
Seriously? Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
The Tempest is ours now. She has to serve our mission first in whatever capacity we need. Gil, change whatever you have to.
I wonder, in time, will strangers be treating your achievements so carelessly?
Peace and quiet, finally. Thanks, Ryder.
Okay, show's over. Back to it.
Oh yeah? Like, come on now. Yes, let's do this trade. What level are we? 29. Alright, well, we're getting closer. I doubt either of you have much to say. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where we go? Nice. How much? $1,000 bucks. Badass. No, $750. I swear I saw 1,000 up there. Maybe it was something else. It's hard to tell. Who gives a crap, really? So we'll wait for it to go off. I don't need that shit again. It's my cat-like reflexes. I'm just too fast for my own good.
Vetra, look. I really want to help, but what you're asking is...
Difficult?
Ear humping.
I've seen you do things twice as complicated.
You need a rated Ket base? I'll put together a crew in a heartbeat. But this is just... beyond me.
Just do it, or I'll find someone who will.
Damn.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
Yeah.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't.
So?
I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
It's junk.
I know what you mean.
Sap.
I never want to forget what I left
Such a
behind.
sap.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Do you really want to start over after everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
Dreaming of Joel.
It's nice seeing you like this.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh?
What else down here? So we're good on all in, folks. It's pretty obvious I was coming this way. I mean, that one figured out I was heading this way. So Cora, my Pyjack.
That Archon barely sees us as sentient, strings people up like puppets. Didn't know Sam could do that to his Pathfinder. You sure you're okay?
Just a lingering bruise or two. My vitals are good.
Let's hope that sample he took isn't a problem. Losing another Pathfinder is... At least the Ket can't exalt the Krogan. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
Nope.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
If she's out of war stories, why is it still like
You
that?
definitely made yourself at home.
Nobody. That's your big chance, Cora. You talk like half the time.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
It was probably the only way, literally.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Ryder.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
All right, I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you three-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Okay.
Couldn't digest it without heavy processing. Cellulolysis would be hugely inefficient.
Are you still trying to figure out how to eat Helios flora?
Oh, shoot. I was talking out loud again, wasn't I?
So what's up with this random section of the floor just being graded like that?
I need a break.
Sniff
Do
her
you need
hair
a
a little
break?
bit.
Let's go for a break.
Okay.
Care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea.
Surely somebody brought some
I keep
seeds.
having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
I don't want to seem harsh, but there's really no take-backsies with this one.
I know I can't do anything about it, which is why I wish my brain would behave itself. The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
You're a pioneer in a new galaxy. Your family understood that, and they were proud of you. Your work as a scientist will help thousands of people. That's real.
It was a dream for all of us. They always encouraged me. I will do all I can to make sure my work honors them. Thank you, Ryder.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Pythias. That's Pythias. Either way. Where? God damn it. It's right here. Jesus. Ugh. No smoke, kids. far out there?
We're on course.
Feels so cool. It's like jumping off the grid when kind of gets you. It's awesome. I'm kind of fine with that. Fuck.
The second we're out on the dunes, you're dead.
I'm saying that.
I'd like to test the serum on a live subject, but we need a good candidate. Scan the scavengers at the Paradise again. I'll tell you when I see a potential.
That was nasty.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
You sure this is safe?
It's no more dangerous than your usual stunts.
I didn't mean for me.
Hey there.
Don't know what they told you. I don't have nothing.
I just want to give you this medicine. It might make you feel better.
Feel better? Haven't felt this good in years. I don't want your blasted medicine.
Your mind regressed in cryo. This will bring you back.
Bring me back to what? Scraping and bowing to the initiative? For the first time in my life, I'm free. And damn, it feels great. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are.
Look, man.
What if your brain decays more? You can't live like this. Just take the serum.
And if I say no?
I won't make you, but you'd be making a big mistake.
You're a pain in my ass. Fine, give me the stupid thing.
Finally.
I take it, you leave me alone. Now shove off.
Not the first patient I've had who resisted treatment. Are they really happy this way?
It's their sickness talking.
Is it? I wonder. I'll monitor his progress and send you my findings. Thanks, Ryder.
Come on, map. But there's multiple ones to that, so we don't really want to start that yet.
Are we friends, Cora?
I think so. I hope so.
But you never talk to me the way you do to Druck. And you're good friends with him.
Don't let him hear that. I'll never live it down.
Shouldn't he know how you feel? I'm misunderstanding something.
We're friends, Jal. And Drack's an ass. The good kind.
Dog, where have you been?
There are rock formations like this on Aya. Not nearly so big, though.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Yeah, thanks.
We've reached the nav point provided by Dr. Gunnar. The Krogan terminal should be nearby.
Okay, eyes peeled, everyone. Let's get in and get out.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Why does this fucking console have a fucking skull on it?
This is the active terminal. Initiating download. Hostile shuttle incoming.
Outlaw! Get ready!
More hostiles! How's it going, Sam? Come on, come on. How big are those files?
Unreasonably large. Also, this terminal holds 15.
Get ready to fight!
Download complete. We may leave now.
Easy for you to say. Can you tell what's in all that data? Better have been worth almost getting killed.
Much is encrypted. However, a few phrases stand out. Krogan super soldier, pure Krogan, and tank bread.
Huh, interesting. Send me a report of what you can decipher.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Yeah, thanks. I noticed. I was here, Sam. That's cool. I guess. Nice. Pretty sure. Part sure.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Park the car out on the front lawn, asshole.
I think we're coming close to the Krogan colony.
You think so? You think that's the case?
Make sure your people watch themselves.
Pathfinder was in that right of union.
Three fiends? Maybe she's more Krogan than I thought.
Damn right I am. More Krogan than most of you assholes.
I can't believe the terminal has gone missing. Thank you for bringing me the data. Now I can continue the work of Dr. O'Keir. The Krogan will be great again.
Okay, let me know how that goes.
Damn. It's almost viable. hadn't even, fixed anything. I'm impressed. Shit. Oh yeah, we got another one to open on the Ark already. So why is it that the ones on Kadara have a return to the Normandy function? This doesn't. What kind of sense does that make? Whatever. I mean, who am I to say? Fuck. I'm not bitter. Shut up. You're bitter.
Hello?
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I'm sure I do. Damn. Much better. Ah, sorry. FAA, whatever. Okay, perfect. Alright. That was fun. Yes, that's, well, fuck. Let's check our AVP. Shit, might have $1 million. Really? You didn't realize that's where I was going? Why are y'all all just hanging out up here? I had to check. Oh my god, why is that so fucking loud?
Suvi,
just turned it down to
that
like
woman on the
halfway.
Nexus. She's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
What the fuck? Sorry. People and, life and drugs happen. Sometimes together. Not all the time. Boop-a-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. It's hard to tell them apart until you get to a view like this. That is so fucking cool. Bam. That's badass, man. I mean, that shit just trips me out. Isn't that pretty? Fucking cool. Too cool for school. Shit. Why is that still so fucking loud? Goddamn alarm. There's no way to turn it down any lower than that. It's fucking vibrate. That's like barely on. Anyway. Yes. Let us try some docking. Oh my god. Don't ever buy the... This is a fucking A7. They are just not...
Hey, it's me, Kerry's producer.
Yeah?
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love a visit.
I don't know about these Angara. Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
Whoa.
It's me.
Whoa. You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara. And now they're here.
Yes, they
on
are.
the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and they've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
Good advice. I will.
Hello, can I help you with anything?
I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our
Hello.
new...
Hello. What's $1,600? Fuck it. There we go.
Please help.
Nice. Does it really matter? What the fuck doesn't matter? Should be it. Anyway, $400. Spent 16 at the guy's shop. Not so horrible. Still 11 grand. I'm happy with that. We should buy some mods though. We hit 30. Wait for that, we might as well wait till we hit 40 or 50 or whatever else. I'm not blaming this entirely on the controller. I'm blaming this also on myself.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned of the initiative.
It will be just a moment. Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future for your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about...
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Who was that? The benefactor.
I believe there was more to the Andromeda Initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Thanks,
Of
Sam.
course.
You're a good dude. He's a good dude.
Your father's personal logs.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative. But it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
He doesn't know shit.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
can. Hopefully you won't.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community. When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times. Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of mass effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
Pretty much 0% accurate, but that's okay. Maybe like 1%. She's right, there was a race of people called Protheans. And they were basically extinct.
Has been recovered in deep space after nearly being destroyed during a Ket assault. The Lucinia was mostly evacuated by the time Initiative forces intercepted the Ark in the Valais system. This after the Asari Pathfinder, Matriarch Ashara, was killed while attempting negotiations with the Ket. A decision by replacement Pathfinder Sarissa Theris to prioritize Ket data over Ashara's life was condemned by Asari leadership. Theris has since been stripped of her title and replaced by her second in command, Madaria Damali. This?
Oh, hey, Ryder.
Hakim said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
A crowbar, some gum, a nudge from Sam, and I could get you out.
I'm right here, hero. Trust me, this is safer than exile.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
Imprisoning a vidmaker for her work seems historic. Too bad no one recorded it.
They took my camera, but I was scribbling a few notes. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
try to talk to Director Tan about not being such a prick. I make no promises with that fucking guy. Maybe go up to see Brecca too. How about I do that first? Before they find out we're here and want to have a conversation. A conversation I'm not ready to have.
How may I assist?
Yeah, come on.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
No, I'm good.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Damn, there's all kind of shit I need to talk to these fuckers about, I guess.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Okay. Guess it'll only work to talk to her from this stupid fucking shit.
I've been digging, and there are serious concerns about Spender.
And this relates to your job as Pathfinder how?
It relates to your job.
3, 4, 5. Right. I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. 1,000 people riding me. Spender, shit as he is, helps. So, Pathfinder, if you've accusations to make, be certain. I'll drop trouble like a hot rock, but I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the people left.
How are we doing on the viability front?
Aiming for success. It sounds pat, but you're living up to the job.
Director Addison.
Pathfinder.
That's Ryder. Oh no, that's right. She was coming back. All crazy.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
I did call you Doctor. Doctor. Shit, I mean, they'll still have skills like you do. Fitness. Go on that. That's what I'm really wanting right there. Hell yeah. Opposite tech support. That'd be hilarious. Fuck, both of those are great. Shit. What's his little next thing? That's cool. That's kind of cool. Huh. Let's see. Shit. We'll do this later. You're not here to watch this shit. Yeah, you can save. Save. It's kind of weird. Save, man. I guess I didn't even. Fuck, there's a little symbol over there. It just said save.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. She looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's her own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
There was no time to save both. I had to make a decision.
Such is the burden of leadership. Nevertheless, it is good to see Arch Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I can't support your plan, Ryder.
Then I will.
And so will I.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
We hear you loud and clear.
Good. That will be all.
Shit.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
Who has crabs? What? You have crabs? Oh, he has crabs. My penis sitting there. It's kind of funny, actually.
Scott.
There you are. What? Afraid I'm contagious?
No, afraid of the patented Scott Ryder headlock.
Not today. I'm just glad to be alive.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
No one could have saved him, Scott. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That would have been a hell of a thing to wake up to. I'll miss him. But right about now, he'd be telling us to stop moaning and get on with it.
There's no shortage of things to do.
Yeah, I hear you're the great and honorable Madam Pathfinder.
Please, it's nothing like that.
Well, then I guess I'll give you a free pass on telling me we found home. I'm only your little brother by 1 minute. You don't have to go easy on me. As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
I know you don't like being reminded you're my little brother, but you are. So relax and let your sister take care of things.
If you say so. More sleep for me.
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Hager. We have an idea about Meridian. Please stop by the tech lab soon as you can.
Will do.
Hey.
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little. Though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Just the fate of the entire initiative. Every man, woman, child, and everything in between facing certain extinction. The usual.
Oh. Well, I'm sure the Pathfinder manual covers that.
Yeah, we'll have it wrapped by lunch. There's a race of aliens called the Ket. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
What?
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
What do you remember about how they met?
Well, she was in the Alliance, researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the First Contact War started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
Only one of us could make it, and he didn't hesitate. He was a hero.
All those stories about him being an N7, kicking ass in the military. I always thought they were exaggerating.
You should have seen him in action. Taking out Ket left and right. It was amazing.
Huh. Dad, the badass one-man army. Pretty good way to remember him.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad juiced his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted some of his memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You and I were there. So was Mom.
You actually saw her?
That reunion dinner she wanted us at so badly.
Right. Dad was his usual talkative self.
But there was something else. I saw Dad talk with a benefactor in the Milky Way. Some initiative bigwig I'd never heard of.
That's news to me.
Yeah. I'm still hoping I can figure out what it all means. Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Got a nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
Which they don't. And I totally don't understand why they don't have like cameras and shit on them all the time. I mean, they have all this other crap.
I'm glad to see
especially
you
the
and your
fucking
brother back
Pathfinders
together
and
finally.
Spectres.
I appreciate you looking out for Scott.
Your family's been through enough. It was time you had some good news. Though we need to keep him around for observation. Give him time to recover.
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Uh...
Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was
Yeah, I played this a
Habitat
couple
7.
times.
Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by. So it made sense that Lexi and I switched places. She's younger. Well, for Asari. They're still teenagers when they're 200. And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'm sure there's some stuff we can go scan in there. Really? I don't think that's Grace Leto. But shit, I could be wrong. Nothing? Alright, well, fuck him. Fine, I'll talk to him anyway. Shit, I've spent more time away from Elaaden than I have on it. Where else is there to go? We've already been there. What the why do I need to go there? What the hell's going on? What am I missing? Ah. Oh yeah, shit. That whole thing.
The initiative has found the Solarian Ark. Reports suggest Perchero was intercepted by Ket forces in the Defino system. Reached for comment, officials refused to provide any details on the status of the Ark or its inhabitants. But they do confirm the Solarian Pathfinder has died. Amid confusion and questions, the Nexus now braces for a potential influx of Solarian settlers. This is HNS.
Good to see you.
How are things going with Ark Lucinia?
The Asari seem happy just to be alive, but the Nexus is running out of places to put them.
I know. The outposts can't come fast enough.
What do we do in the meantime?
Would they be willing to go back into stasis?
After what they've been through? You get to ask them.
I see your point. Just double them up in whatever quarters we have.
Easier said than done.
I'm sure it is.
Ryder, I trust there are no hard feelings. As tempting as Meridian may be, caution must guide us.
I can see where it's the safest course.
Risk aversion may not sound inspiring, but when the lives of so many are at stake, it's the right call. Did you have some other business?
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jean Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner, a benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. Nope, Jean Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
Was there a follow-up investigation?
I wasn't even out of stasis. But knowing the violence of the Scourge disaster, death was everywhere. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Arc Marchero advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
Why would they be proceeding? Fuck.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
I'm just a little bit too
I'm sorry, Lana.
medicated. Sorry.
Any logistics updates are due.
My bad. I should have stopped sooner and listened. I'm sorry. It's my bad.
Okay, what are we looking for, Sam?
Any information relating to Gene Garson's death.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Well, fuck you, Sid. I don't want to talk to you anyway. Jerk. Ooh, yeah. Tried to sparkle me there, but I didn't let it. Yeah, just keep on walking into the...
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving
The
before
initiative
we can
has found
celebrate.
the Solarian Arc. Is Agent Reports suggest
This is where Gene Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But... wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open till the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
Welcome back to that.
A hidden door. What do we have here?
The
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me, and now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code, and whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus,
Hello
welcome
again.
to the Cultural Center. Please
Thanks.
look around.
Of course. Welcome back.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What's that mean, something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah? Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Species are at odds.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night early tonight. Cause why not? Why the hell not?
Hello?
Hello. 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 Sorry. Couldn't resist.
Ryder, might I borrow your research room access?
What for?
There's a small something I need to take care of. I might need your help if you could.
I'll help if I can.
Suvi, could you take the helm for a little while? I mostly need your authorization to add to the database.
Is that our drive core?
The full blueprint. Only a few are in the system. I had them all by memory. So I drew them out. Every line, all the specs. Gil will be needing them. I won't.
You're still not comfortable with Gil being in charge of your Tempest, are you?
Call it more memories. Of the time that they were going to scrap the whole project. Some engineering consultant kept insisting the ship would never fly right. He used a lot of Gil's arguments. I think that's why this hurts. The others died thinking we won, that their legacy was safe, and I failed them.
You showed us the Tempest through your eyes, why she matters. Even Gil sees it now.
We forget all our technology didn't just appear. Someone invented it. Someone cared. And in the end, someone new always takes up the banner and pushes forward. I need the tech officer's sign-off on these schematics. Any thoughts on how to do this?
A little honesty and humility will go a long way.
Gil, may I get a moment of your time?
I thought we settled this. What's going on?
I saved the Tempest schematics for you. It'll be easier with them on hand.
Seeing her drawn out down to the basics, she's kind of beautiful.
Oh, right. You never saw.
Yeah, look at the arc here. That's artistry. And there.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Hmm. And a few others. Dumbass. We're good.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Wait, you're telling me that what I find here after this is only 140 pounds? I'm gonna kick you in the balls. It's like a whole mech suit stuck in the fucking wall. Maybe it's smaller than it looks, but I mean, it looks like power armor from fucking Fallout. I don't know. A person
70
makes more
kilos
sense.
is enough mass for another person.
Yeah, a person.
Our
not a whole
internal
body.
sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right, I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Puppy-do. I'll do that later. Fuck all that. Let's see, what do we want to do? Yeah, he wants to talk. Alright, I'll check y'all later. Thanks for watching, everybody.